She really did give me skills and power, and to remember who I was, and that, God has my back, universe has my back. Everything in my life is different. I mean, there is not one thing in my life right now that's the same as it was a year ago. And the changes were so fast and so instantaneous that, even my kids were just hungry for it. My kids will say all the time, like, Mom, you're just so different. You're happy, you laugh. I'm so happy to see you laugh. That's how I know. It's not just me. Like, they do it. Kids are so amazing. And when Love Her Above, when she was just like, this is why I did this, because I see so many people screwing up their kids, to have that power back, to be able to just recognize it. And everything, she always will say, truth is truth. You can't erase truth. Don't look to me. You have to look inside, yourself, and try it on. And I had forgotten how to do those things, how to take my power back. I would say thank you. There is absolutely no way that I could ever really put into words the difference that you've made in my life. I can't do this. I was a shell of a person, and to see the difference, being able to live and feel happiness again, and to see joy in my children. I literally got my life back, my marriage back, my kids back. I really cannot put it into words. I really can't.
Hi, this is Christie Marie Sheldon, and if you're watching this video, it's because either A, you have seen me online, or B, you are a friend of someone who uses my programs. In case you have no clue who I am, I'm a best-selling author at Mind Valley for over 3 years. I've created multiple best-selling programs, Love Her Above, Unlimited Abundance, and Intuitive Life Coaching. You want to hear something crazy? I've actually personally coached 30,000 one-on-one coaching sessions using my intuition. I've worked with authors, heads of state, actors, rap artists, entrepreneurs, and more. And I've helped literally hundreds of thousands of people online shift their energy and upgrade their life. My online events hold tens of thousands of people regularly. And you're probably watching this going, well, what can it do for me? And I think you're at the right place at the right time. And I'm gonna prove it to you if you watch to the end of this video. This could be your turning point. And I like to make things fun. So for some extra fun and to practice your manifesting skills, pay attention to halfway through this video. You're gonna learn how to have a chance to win over $50,000 worth of cash and prizes and save over $1,000 on my next intuition training course. So while you're here, I want you to be thinking about a few of the questions that I'm gonna ask you. What is your dream?
What's your dream?
Do you want more abundance, a more fulfilling career, time and space for self-care and growth? Most people are craving the next step, the next jump in their abundance. And I want to help you gather the forces of nature to conspire to help you. I want you to open up your superpowers, your natural state of abundance, and I want you to have rocket boosters on your money and on your plan and on your life plan. So what is holding you back? What is blocking your abundance and creating these little failures to secure what you know you deserve? A happy career, you deserve prosperous living, you deserve the ability to be generous with your resources and take care of your friends and family in the ways that you really want. Your abundance flow is probably blocked, and I want to help you. How am I going to help you? I'm going to offer you tools and a live workshop to shift and change it. How do you know you're blocked? Well, let's take a little quiz. If you answer yes or true to any of these questions, you're blocked. And one flow could be stopping you from achieving the next level. And I want to show you how to fix it. So think of these statements. I don't feel like I'm living my true destiny, my true calling. Yes or no? I don't have enough time, money, abundance, or influence to live out my dreams. Yes or no? I do value myself, but I find myself procrastinating and sabotaging my success. Yes or no? I feel overwhelmed when I think about taking steps to fix my abundance situation. Yes or no? I think I'm on the right path, however, I'm not getting paid enough to do it. Yes or no? I know how I want to take care of myself, my family, my people, but I'm blocked in achieving it. Yes or no? Answering yes to any one of these little things indicates that you have some form of abundance blockage. I'm going to share concept number 1, mastering abundance. I want you to consider this. Abundance is just a flow of energy. Say what? Abundance is just a flow of energy. You know, opportunities, options, ideas, money, abundance, it comes to us in a trickle or a tsunami, depending on how many abundance issues you have. You know, in my line of work, having taught hundreds of thousands of people to know this, you either have abundance blocks that block your flow, or you have mastered how to create the flow and be in the flow and manipulate the flow in your favor. And that's it. Abundance is just a flow. If you're in the flow, things pop into your reality in awesome, miraculous ways. If you're out of the flow, whammo. Nada, nothing, crickets, no flow.
My goal is to make $200,000 in the next month and a half. And the next day, my phone started ringing. I made $180,000 over the next 6 weeks.
You know, everything I've been asking for, I literally wrote it like a prescription and gave the prescription to the universe, and, you know, it answered, you know, to fit everything that I was asking for.
It blew my mind because it was exactly what this work is about manifesting.
So that's the thing, you know, when you put things out to the universe, then you have to be ready when they come. So, you know, then it became, okay, am I courageous enough, am I brave enough to say yes to this opportunity?
I've really learned that what I think happens.
There's no other reason for the results other than the work I've been doing, the stuff I've been clearing, and then I see the results.
I can afford anything I want. I can walk around now saying, I'm rich, I can do anything. And I could not have done that beforehand.
I'm getting more business. I'm getting better quality people in my business.
I actually get to create and build, and we're working with a really cool product that, you know, has the potential to curb the worldwide epidemic of food hunger.
Having a goal and seeing it and achieving it. And I saw it just play out right in front of my eyes.
One of the things I've managed to manifest is I managed to make about $50,000 in the last 6 months.
So I feel like I'm really making a difference, you know, in the world now. It's really cool. I'm so grateful and thankful for this opportunity.
Or what I think is even worse than no flow is the disaster flow, where a bunch of bad beep happens. I know you know what I'm talking about. That's a blocked flow of abundance. Which takes us to concept number 2. In order to have abundance, you have to be willing to change your ideas about money, cash, debt, and power. So I decided to solve this issue for my clients because I was tired of trying to fix everyone. 30,000 people is a lot of sessions. So I developed an online course called Unlimited Abundance, where I could solve people's abundance flow problems by showing them how to fix the 24 common abundance blocks that people have. This course proved to be a winner because people started sending me emails and posting on Facebook with total amounts of money and things that they manifested over and above their current income. And I took it further, and I even did something else. I did a poll and I added up the total amounts of money people told me that they manifested in the very first group of 400 people who did the online course. Guess what happened? Holy guacamole! The first 400 people who did my abundance block clearing course manifested over $4 million over and above their current income in total. Now, we all know not everyone emailed me, not everyone filled in the poll. And so on average, that's over 10K a person.
With Christie's tool, it was kind of like a string that tied everything together, and things started making sense, and manifestation started happening.
And all of a sudden, out of the blue, I got a phone call. Basically, our neighbors made us an offer. I negotiated it and I got a better offer, and that was just like the beginning.
I'm moving into full-on coaching, which I'm so super excited about. I started a radio show.
My life is awesome.
Of course, you all know I can't make income guarantees. I can't guarantee that this is going to match your success. But I'm just illustrating that the value they received exceeded how much they paid for the course. And that's the whole point. I gave them way more value than what they initially invested in the first place. It's a win-win.
There's so much gratitude that I have for you to do this for us and spend this much time with us, that this course to me is priceless. It doesn't matter how much we paid. I would have paid more than that to do this course, to know that where I'm at right now, you allowed, I feel like I have permission to be me now, and thank you for that.
They're happy and I'm happy because I'm happy that more empowered, abundant people are on the planet, okay? And they're empowered to take action in positive ways. They have the keys now to create more abundance in the future and teach it to their kids and so on and so on. So you're probably sitting there thinking, what the heck, Christy, did you teach them that they manifested so much abundance so magnificently? Well, they learned the concept that in order to become financially free, you must resolve the internal programs that have hijacked your consciousness and kicked you out of the natural flow of abundance. And here's how it works, okay? Here's how consciousness works. As a kid, you start downloading all the energy and mindsets of the people around you. And science even proves this. Babies' brains are in theta. A state of brainwave theta is where you're dialed in and you're programming yourself. You're just taking everything in like a big sponge. You're sponging up the environment and you're learning how to be a people. Now imagine you start taking in all the money programming from your mom, from your dad, from society. And if you grew up with your parents not having enough cash and you heard conversations in the air, we can't afford that, it's too much money, I'm never gonna be happy at my job, then I'm sorry to say that you've actually soaked this in. And it doesn't mean that you act out every last thing that you ever downloaded, okay? You have free will choice. But if you heard, I can't afford this, we have no money, several times a week, it becomes part of your consciousness. It just does, period. Like, end of story. I'm so sorry. I can't sugarcoat it. I've witnessed it on my clients. And there is a good note though, okay? There's a positive turn of events, okay? If you have a strong desire to be abundant, you may have rebelled against your parents and decided, I don't want your programming. This whole poor thing is never gonna happen to me. I'm going to be rich. Just maybe that prayerful, powerful intention to be rich attracted you right here, right now, doing this. You may have come to the right place, okay? And the good news is that once you get all your programs working in the same direction, positive things happen. I think it's perfect timing. What if you're throwing $100 away, $200 away each and every day, all because you're not in the flow of receiving your abundance? I mean, this could mean tens of thousands of dollars. I mean, holy shizmit. I look at it like this. You are burning money. Are you burning money because you're not fixing your abundance blocks? Don't burn your money. You are flushing it down the toilet. You are throwing it out the window. I liken it to this example. Imagine you're at home, you're snoozing. A knock happens at the door. You don't hear it. You're unconscious. You're asleep. But guess who was at the door? Money, abundance, options, right at your door every day. You didn't answer the door. And imagine if this was like a Brinks truck full of money. So now the money truck is gonna drive away with your boatload of cash, abundance, and money. Abundance was at the door, it was knocking, it wants to wake you up. It wants you to see it, unleash it, grab it, receive it. And if you're out of the flow, your abundance blocks do this. They keep the amazing opportunities and options away from you. You snooze, you lose. I think what a lot of people do may even be worse than that. When you have the tools and you don't fix your abundance blocks, you have these abundance blocks. You're sort of working on them, but you're not really being diligent about it, okay? And I think that that's even worse, because that's like driving the truck. Because you know the truck is there, you know the abundance is there. You're driving this truck full of abundance down the street and you're dropping it off at the neighbor's house. And I think it's time. I think it's time that you park the money truck in your driveway. I think you should open the door, and I think you should let it in. Which brings me to the next concept. You must be willing to exert control and dedicate your time, energy, and resources to fixing your abundance flow. In coaching thousands of people, I see your path very clearly. You came here into a body to live a life you love. You came here to live out your dream. You came here to prosper. You deserve it. And I want you to gather the forces of nature, up-level your game, and get you into your path, your destiny, what you came here to be. I believe you should wake up in the morning and feel like you have more than enough money to live a lifestyle you love, and more than enough money to financially support your family in the way that you always dreamed of. I want you to feel excited about money. I don't want you to feel stressed about creating it. I want you to make it feel easy and doable, and wake up and feel richly rewarded for living that dream. And if you're not feeling like that, I'm sorry to say, you're blocked, okay? But somebody's got to tell you. And you know, you're here watching this for a reason, so I'll be the deliverer of that. And I think you should get paid for being you. That's what I teach people to do, to live comfortably in an abundant state, believing in themselves, going for their dream, and I want that for you. So this concept is that you have to be willing to take action to fix it. And I want to help you. I want to invite you to one of my live in-person events. I want to give you an invite, a once-in-a-lifetime event. It's called Unlimited Abundance, Manifesting, Magic, and More. Woohoo! If you want to clear your abundance blocks live in person with me, now is the time. If you ever wanted to meet me in person and tell me all about your abundance shazamming successes in my programs, now is your time. If you ever wanted to get some individual attention, some tweaks, some tools, some new information, some guidance, now is your time. And if you ever wanted to meet your tribe and people who understand how this funny little energy stuff works, now is your time. And if you ever wanted to have a soul uplifting, abundance block shazamming, life-changing weekend, now's your time. And I think you're being called to be here. Some part of your soul guided you to be here right now, watching this video. It's perfect timing. Now is your time. And if you only had one chance to meet me, it's now. My life-enhancing tools are being brought to you for a 3-day block clearing event based on my best-selling online course, Unlimited Abundance. And where is this magical event, you may be wondering? The location is Hollywood, California, at the Lowe's Hollywood Hotel. By coincidence, after I booked it, I discovered it's the very same hotel in the very same ballroom as the Academy Awards, the Oscars. We're in the same exact ballroom. I think it's really magical. So you might be wondering what's gonna happen at this Manifesting, Magic, and More event. Well, of course, magic. You know, when people gather together in a group with the same soul-shifting intention to fix your abundance blocks, magic's gonna transpire. And if you know anything about the Maharishi effect, they did studies and that showed that when groups of people gather together with the same intention, it positively impacts your future. It changes your future. And number 2, you're gonna get some mystery. We're gonna hunt down those mysterious abundance blocks. You know, those sneaky ones that you cannot ever seem to find, and they drive you crazy. And they've been taking money right out of your pocket, and we're gonna find them. Number 3, we're gonna do some manifesting. When you step into the positive action of taking this live event, the universe takes you seriously. Just by attending this event, you're shifting your reality and telling the universe, hey, abundance is mine. I deserve it. I'm willing to be abundant in all ways. and more. I'm going to help you clear the 5 main abundance blocks that most people have and help you fix the common symptoms most people have with their abundance. And this is why it's called Unlimited Abundance, Manifesting Magic and More. I know you've had tons of success with my tools, and we all know there's always this next level in our game that we want. And I want you to have a super abundant future. I want you to have your dreams come true. I do. You're probably sitting there going, Christy, I've worked on myself. How do I know I need this live course? Well, let's ask some questions and determine if you really need this. Do you feel like you are not on your life path and getting paid for being you? If you don't feel like you're doing your life purpose and you don't feel like if you are on your life purpose, you're getting paid enough, you should come. Do you feel frustrated in some area of your money or career or income level? If yes, you should come. Do you think that things don't change fast enough for you? If so, you should come. Do you ever procrastinate with making money? Is your to-do list a procrastination list? If yes, you should come. Do you ever look at your life and think, I don't know what to do next, Christy? Where do I go from here? How do I bring more funding into my life? How do I get more balance in my abundance? How can I make my abundance happen? How do I get to the next level? And I'm gonna help you discover all of those things and more in the live event. For some of my clients, fixing one thing or tweaking one energy block makes all the difference in the world between having a fire hose of abundance turned on or having the spigot only dripping money. You know, I've witnessed this over and over again, how one minor tweak can literally change everything in a client's life. And maybe, just maybe, you're watching this video because this is your weekend. This is your thing. And I bet you're gonna find one abundance block. And I even bet you will find more. I'm gonna be there in person to answer any questions you have and help you guys use my tools to their most efficiency. You get guidance, and I'm bringing my team so you can get help and clarity all around the room.
It's kind of like Christy opened me up to ask, and then all of a sudden the help with the health arrived, and then help with the finances arrived.
From a place of being completely lost and floundering, not having any money in the bank, not knowing what I was doing with my life, and stuck at home because I had no gasoline in my car.
I went from sleeping on people's floors with about $20 Australian to spend a week. The contract I've just finished was paying me $20,000 a month.
So basically everything I was looking for my direction, I was looking for my career, or at least what I was going to do to make a living. I was looking for friends and family. I was looking for a relationship, a wife, children. I got all of that.
The main event is May 18th through 20, Friday to Sunday. It's at the Lowe's Hollywood Hotel. The general admission is posted below. Bring your friends, share the news, the more the merrier. Friday, we're gonna be going from 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. straight through dinner. I did that so that if somebody wanted to fly in on Friday and join the event, it's possible that they could join right from the beginning. Then we go all day Saturday, and on Sunday, we go from 8:30 to 2:30, which leaves you enough time to fly out Sunday night if needed. Sunday at 2:30 to 5 p.m., I'm doing a live bonus session where I'm gonna do on-stage personal readings where I basically tell you what your deal is, okay? What's your main abundance block? How did you get it? What age did you get it? And then we're gonna clear it right there in person. So it's a bonus clearing session, and I hope you stay and join me. If you ever wanted to know what your deal is with abundance, this is your moment. Show up at the main event. The main event, again, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We're gonna have an amazeballs experience. It's gonna be fun, it's gonna be uplifting, it's gonna be entertaining. Did you guys know that I'm actually really fun to hang out with? I like to keep clearing and this whole kind of funny spiritual energy stuff a fun, uplifting event.
I wonder if I could talk to Christie. But I didn't realize that here. I didn't realize it.
You can talk to Christie. What did you want to talk about?
Yeah. I was about to talk to you about, is there any way faster to clear my block?
Your wish is fulfilled.
My mission fulfilled.
I think laughter clears the most blocks, and it's not going to be, an arduous kind of hard thing, okay? It's going to be fun, uplifting, life shazamming, abundance giving, and you're going to just feel the generosity in the room. Remember how I said you will get to practice your manifesting skills? If you come to my live event, you will be participating with the audience for cash and prizes. I'm giving away over $50,000 worth of cash and prizes.
You get some money, and 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 you! Woo!
As an extra benefit for taking massive action, some of you know I'm launching my intuition training in a few months. So if you've ever thought, gosh, Christy, I really want to be intuitive. I want to be able to look through somebody's soul or my own soul and find my blocks and clear them and fix them. And if you ever wanted to have that kind of training, I'm going to be launching that in a few months. So if you join me for this live event in person in Hollywood, you automatically qualify for $1,000 savings on my famous intuition training. How do you like those apples? Instant manifestation. You've already manifested something. You know, I like being generous. I like being abundant. I think it's fun to give away things to people. And you will see that at the event, that I have this generosity of spirit and I like to share the love. I know a lot of people just like me like to have VIP opportunities. So if you've ever flown first class or private planes, you know what VIP is all about. It's about luxury and added benefits and more. And so I decided I wanted to offer a VIP opportunity for those that want a little bit more than the main event. In this opportunity, you're gonna get some extra bonuses not available with a general ticket. Bonus number 1. Thursday, we're gonna have a VIP party with me, my sister Cindy, my intuitive life coaches. I know that some of you guys watching are huge Cindy fans. You always say, when can I meet Cindy? When can I meet you in person? Well, here's where it is, okay? I'm gonna be serving munchies, hors d'oeuvres, cocktails from 5 to 8 on May 17th, Thursday night. And the bonus is you get to also check in early, so there's no registration lines for you on Friday. You're gonna walk straight into the event. And let's be real, it's gonna be busy over the weekend, and this is probably your best chance to hang out with me in a more intimate way. So I'm keeping the cocktail parties smaller so you can all say hi to me. Bonus number 2, I'm gonna have a special roped off VIP entrance for the main event. Why would I do that? Because I want you to have the VIP treatment. I want you to get into the room first. I want you to sit in the front rows. I want you to take the best seats in the house, and we're gonna be saving those rows for you. Bonus number 3, on Saturday, I'm doing what I call a magic munchies lunch. I'm combining 2 of my favorite things in the world, magic, manifesting, and munchies. You're gonna be able to walk down the hall from the main event straight to lunch. And the added special bonus is you're gonna be entertained, okay? You're gonna have a chance to win lots of prizes. You're gonna be entertained, okay? I'm gonna keep it a little bit of a mystery, but you're gonna be entertained and it's gonna be super fun. You're gonna be mesmerized and you're gonna meet new friends. You know, the added benefit to going to a lot of events is some of my longest and dearest friends I met at a workshop. And I wouldn't want you to miss the lunch and miss out on so much fun and new friendships. Also, another benefit is you get delicious food. I'm going to make sure the food is clean. You can have healthy options, paleo, vegan, Whole30 choices, but it's going to be healthy, it's going to be clean, and it's going to be delicious, most important. You won't have to hunt for food, it's right down the hallway. So take advantage of the Magic Munchies lunch on Saturday. VIPers, bonus number 4, mystery gifts. As a VIP, you will be getting gifts. I am keeping them a mystery, but I will give you a little clue. One of the things I'm giving you, I use all day long, okay? I like to give gifts that I myself use, but throughout the event, every day, you will get a mystery gift as a reminder to do your What Would It Takes. So enjoy that. So there you have it, VIP all the way, baby. Manifesting, magic, some mystery, and more. You have one more option. Maybe you're sitting there thinking, Christy, I really can't come to the VIP event on Thursday, but I would still love to have better seats and take part in that magic Munchie Lunch extravaganza so I don't have to hunt for food and miss out on the fun and abundance and prizes. Your third option is this. I call it the Mystery and Magic Package. In this package, you'll be getting some of the benefits the VIPers are getting. You're going to get a ticket to the main event. You're gonna get better seats. Obviously the VIPers are gonna come in first and they're gonna sit in the front row seats, but you get the next best seats, okay? And you get the Magic and Munchies lunch on Saturday, and you get a mystery gift. But you're gonna be missing out on the VIP and the chance to mingle with me Thursday night. So those are your options. Manifest some magic and make a powerful choice. If you want to win even more prizes ahead of the event, check out my Facebook page, the link is below, and I'm going to be giving away freebies for 40 days and 40 nights if you share my event with your friends. See the details below, and I hope you win. Step number 2, book your hotel. I just went on the website for Lowe's Hollywood Hotel before making this video. It's amazing, okay? I negotiated a kick-ass room rate. You get a discounted room rate of $219 a night, and when I checked, it was $135 more than that. They can only hold so many rooms. If you want cheaper rooms, a better deal, a ton of convenience, then you have to book your room right away, okay? Obviously, the hotel can only give me so many rooms. They sell out. If for any reason you're told online they're sold out, call the 855 number, tell them you're with Christie Sheldon Room Block, and they will check and see if maybe they can squeeze you in. So act quickly. Now, if you're wondering, why do I want to stay at the hotel? There's an extra bonus and benefit. We are going to be creating a lot of magic in that room. Okay, so there's gonna be a lot of positive energy in that hotel. And so when I do events and magic is occurring, I like to stay at the same hotel so I can bathe in that sweetness. Step 3, on the thank you page, I have a ton of information. Take it in, bookmark the page, do the checklist. And the reason you want to do the checklist is you want to make your life easier so that when you come to the event, easy breezy registration. If you're sitting there and you're still undecided, Christy, should I come? I want you to ask these questions inside and trust the answer. If I go to this event, do I clear abundance blocks? After I clear these abundance blocks, does it make me money? Do I make more money in the next year over and above my current income just from attending Christie's event? Am I happier that I cleared these abundance blocks now versus waiting? When you get a big yes, book your ticket. If you're still there thinking though, Christy, it's kind of pushing it, it's a little bit out of my budget, I don't know if I have the money, I want you to ask this question. How much is it costing you every day in time, energy, stress, whatever that feeling is that you feel when you don't have enough? How much is it costing you on a daily basis to not fix that? Not fixing your abundance blocks is trashing your money. Woo! You know, a lot of my clients, what they'll say is over $100 a day, Christy, or over $1,000 a day, or I've had people say $20,000 a day. And if you multiply that times 365 days, that's a lot of money to not fix your abundance blocks. Multiply that times 10 years. That is some serious retirement money. I want you to just think about all the time-wasting, stress-filled, bound-up energy that you live with every day, and then decide, you know what, I'm gonna use some abundance tools right now, and I'm gonna figure out how to get there because I want the best for me. I want the best use of my life here on this planet, and I feel like I need to go. Don't delay, You know it's worth it. Get happiness now, clear your abundance blocks, and I can't wait to see you. I want to see your bright, shiny face there.